Miriam is trying to prove herself worthy of trust, but at this point, we don't even know if someone can trust Miriam. Yes, we don't know because from all that Miriam has done over time, from all that Miriam has proven, it is evident that whatsoever she's doing is a very big show off and nothing can be done about it. Yes, nothing can be technically done about it. So, my people, as the matter is right now, as the matter is on ground right now, Olori Miriam has thrown another shot again, and this time around, it is indeed something that one cannot just overlook what she has done because even the Oni himself is deeply surprised at the action Miriam has taken. So, we have been hearing how Olori Tobi has technically been too involving lately. Yes, Toby has been doing lots and lots of things lately. And the last time Olori Miriam came out to say something, she said that she actually hoped for a family where they could achieve things together. Yes, she hoped for a family where they could achieve things together, but the way every single thing is going now, nobody trusts another, nobody believes in another, everybody is just off guard, nobody wants to even relate with another person, and it is indeed something that she cannot she cannot just place her fingers around it. So she's beginning to be quite concerned how they are living this life in the palace. But if we would want to also if you want to also look at things in a more advanced perspective, we would all understand that this woman we are talking about, this particular woman we are talking about, is still the same person who started these things over time. Yes, Olori Miriam, when she came into the palace, she saw to it that fighting was the only solution to every single thing in the palace. Yes, fighting was the only solution to every single thing in the palace. And from all indication, it became a proof that no matter what happens, Miriam was ready to fight. Immediately, Miriam came into the palace and she saw that the Oni truly and genuinely cares about Olori and Naomi. The first thing she did was to initiate a fighting strategy. That was what she did. It was to initiate a fighting strategy. And initiating a fighting strategy has actually been something that has not really, really worked for this woman over time. It haven't. Because if we look at it categorically and speak from the truth, then you would understand with me that these women have only done themselves wrong by trying to fight Olori Naomi. Yes, they have only done themselves wrong because nothing has come out profitable from this fight. Nothing has come out that has yield results from this fight. Nothing. And from all we have seen over time, it is just proof that they are fooling themselves. So right now that this woman is doing this, people are beginning to ask that wait, it could this be a turn back? Could this be a repentance journey for her? My people, oh, nobody knows exactly what Miriam is up to, but this time around, this which she has done is beginning to prove a little bit of confidence proven at her own end. So what has Miriam done? Dragged Miriam has Miriam has dragged Olori Tobi to the market square. Remember, Tobi was dragged to the market square some weeks ago over her actions. And Miriam has done it again. She has dragged Tobi to the market square once again over her endless desires to keep fighting. Yes, because according to Miriam, they have fought tirelessly and it is time they stop. Yes, they have fought in vain and it is time they stop the fight. But when it comes to this woman, no, 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 it's a lie, it's a lie. They can't stop, they can't stop. So what Miriam has looked at it right now is to make sure that is to make sure that is to make sure that this woman stop fighting. But how does someone who initiated It is who initiated a fight now ends the fight. Is it possible? That's a question everybody is asking. Is this even possible? Because Miriam is obviously the one who started this fight. She's obviously the one who started this fight. And from all the indication and every single thing we have been seeing over time endlessly happening, Miriam has a forefront in gingering all these women, in pushing them forward, in making sure that they push forward. And in every single thing they do, Miriam has given them the leverage to do so. Miriam came into the palace to meet Olori Ronke, but it is quite unfortunate that Olori Ronke rather follows Miriam's footsteps because she's undecisive. She doesn't have a say of her own. Neither does she even know what she wants for herself. That is it with Olori Ronke, because she being the first wife in the palace, she should have had the leverage to, tell these women that no, this is not right, this cannot be done in the palace. But she was the one who knew all the powerful babalawo ever that existed in this Nigeria, and she knew each one of them, where to go find them. She knew where to go to. It's beginning to be quite alarming. It is beginning to be so alarming what these women are getting themselves involved in. But at the end of the day, you will not blame anybody for these women's actions, because they are doing it all by themselves and they are doing it categorically. All that is what they want. So right now, Olori Aderonke, Miriam dragging Tobi down to the market square, people are beginning to say that maybe this is a new turn for Olori Tobi all of a sudden. This is a fresh turn for her. And every single thing happening, we might not say that this is a fresh turn for her, because we have known these women over time, and when they do stuff like this, they are doing it just to create a leverage for themselves. They are doing it to create a space for themselves. They are doing it to create a room for them to strategize again. And when it comes to this point, even saying that it is a fresh turn for them begins to be quite challenging, knowing fully well who they are. So, my people, we would not jump into conclusions at this point, but this time around that Tobi has been dragged down the market square once again, we will see what will happen there. The last time it was a woman of Ileife that took her, and this time around it is Miriam that has taken her. So let's see how all of these things will play out. We know they will definitely not end the way we expect them to end. But as it stands, we would see how every single thing will play out. So my people, this matter, it no go end though, because each one of these women wants to prove righteousness at this point.